are recording. We're in St. Charles.
Freezing our fingers off.
Alright,
first market update done. How'd it go, Kevin?
It was great.
And we got to eat some tasty food. Now we're on to the next shoot in Lake City, Minnesota. We're gonna do some property tours. I wish my real estate office looked like this one. They got deer heads, turkey, caribou. It's flipping awesome. Next stop, Lake City, Minnesota. We're gonna do some property videos so we can run ads on Facebook and Instagram. I don't know what I'm gonna say yet, but it's all going through my mind right now. All these great intros that are gonna get people to convert so they wanna look at properties with the RGI team. Kevin's convinced on my selling skills. That's what we call running and gunning.
Running and gun, baby. And then I quit.
I don't know that anybody shot a commercial real estate marketing video that quick before a world record. It's just set in Lake City, Minnesota. December 19th, 2019. Beat that. 15 minutes. All right, we just arrived in Minneapolis. Gonna go have a lunch meeting. What are you thinking, Kevin?
It's cold.
It is cold. So I love this because it's like an adaptive reuse project. You got brewing next door. We're going into a restaurant. It's close by. Just like the way that they make this stuff, this real estate look. Nicely designed. I love the finish in here. It's really cool how they designed it. Open ceiling. Took a warehouse, made it into a restaurant. Concrete floors. Just super cool. I start trying to vlog more because yes, I should. I'm gonna try. We'll see how it goes. All right, it's recording.
Is it?
Yes. Here, take it.
Got it.
What do you think? We can vlog more. Can't be that hard. So I have this dash cam. Here, check this out. So dash cam, just mounted somehow. Oh, I know exactly how I have it mounted. All right, more vlogging.
All right. And we're off.
This is the way you keep Jake progressive in everything he does on a daily basis. You just feed him pizza and then drink whatever this concoction is.
A little green tea. Looks like muddy water.
So we are in unit 1507 and we are gonna be, or Jake's going to be sanding the ceiling here. It had been scraped once. So we got some plastic down just to catch some of it. We're not gonna be keeping this flooring, so it's not the end of the world if we get it dirty. One bedroom. Really wanna get this, it's a concrete ceiling, really wanna get it smooth. Get rid of the popcorn, make it more modern. It's where I lived. Now I've moved into a spot next to Jake, so I gotta get rid of my stuff in here still. We'll end up replacing the countertops, replacing the light fixtures, getting rid of just this type of stuff that looks real old feeling. Giving it that modern flair, changing the paint colors. All that good jazz. Hank's Property Services was nice enough to lend us the sander that he has. All right, headed to Minneapolis. Jake is continuing the sanding of that condo. My day job is a commercial real estate agent. If you don't know that already and you're just following us here on YouTube, and so I'm headed to Minneapolis to show a coffee shop, some spaces, and then I also have a fitness user looking at expanding his footprint. And then I have to drop off a huge binder for a environmental company that is doing a test on a property in Red Wing for us. And it has some previous research and work related to that environmental company, the site that they're researching. Then I got to stop and look for a location for a salon type business that's looking at relocating in Minneapolis. I know them from the Rochester market. And what else am I going to do up there? I'm sure I'll find something else. So it's fun to kind of get my wings spreading here. Whoop. In Minnesota. I gotta put this down. All right, arrived up in the Minneapolis area. First stop is Minnetonka, and gonna be looking at a business up here. Can't disclose for confidential reasons what business it is, but I'll give you kind of a pan of the area. It's a cool looking area. There's a lot of different businesses around. Looks like old classic businesses combined with new businesses. Kind of has this hip feel. I'm at a busy intersection with 4 stoplights. Some of the businesses that I see around here include Snuffy's Malt Shop with the classic look, wine shop right next door to it, Spasso, I don't know exactly what that is, looks like a restaurant. I see Anytime Fitness, Holiday Gas Station, older bank, Flagship Bank it looks like, Lake Winds Food Co-op, so a combination of things. I'm excited to go into this business with an individual I met in the Rochester area that's looking to possibly expand to this area, and we'll see if it aligns. We're meeting the real estate agent that has the listing and probably the person that owns the business as well. We'll see what comes of it.
That's probably a bit much. Look at the turn.
She was like, come during that time, don't come at, 3 o'clock. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we know.
All right, so we're in a space right now touring. It was a coffee shop. I have another coffee shop looking. We'll see if they're interested. All right, whoops, I almost walked into a wall. Let's see. I gotta find my way around here. I'm in the basement of our listing in Minneapolis. And then this is just how it works in commercial real estate. Get one listing leads to opportunities. And that's the reason that I'm here today. It's because this one listing has led to the inquiry from the coffee shop, which led to me showing him this space and then continuing on and showing him other spaces. So having a sign out there does work, leads to business. Obviously, I'd love to see him come into this space. The reality is, for a coffee shop in the building we're in, it's towards the end of the Skyway system, and it's not exactly where he would like to be. He would like to be more towards the center of downtown. So, planted some good seeds today with brokers in the market, and because they're in the market, we're hopeful that they'll bring us opportunities. So we'll see where that goes. And it was a good tour. Man, my knees hurt. We walked a long ways, but it worked out well. Now I'm gonna go to make 2 other stops. One stop for a salon, and then the second stop is for a restaurant. And the restaurant is just asking me what lease rates are around them because they're renewing their lease. The salon is looking for a new location. I know them from Rochester, so I'm gonna go drive around even though it's dark outside and see if I can't find them any locations. All right, I'm on my next assignment. I'm at a mixed-use apartment building. They have multiple tenants along the entire main floor, and a business here had reached out and just asked if I could help determine what lease rates were for the area because they're at a renewal stage with their business. So I'm going to take some pictures of kind of the area just for myself to help determine what businesses are here, and then a lot of the work actually will be done behind the scenes on the computer, really diving into the data I can find online and then just calling local brokers to see what things are going for. And this assignment, he's happy to pay me for it, but it's not necessarily something depending on the amount of work, look for payment. It's more building the relationship with the business so that they look to me as a resource in the future. All right, so I just saw a space that looked vacant. Doing this in the dark isn't the easiest, just in a back parking lot. And I'm gonna come around the front and see if there's a sign in the window. And then I also saw another one that had a sign, So gonna get that number down, and this is for my second assignment. I thought I was done. I thought I was headed home, but sure enough, I found something, I think. I'm excited to see what it is. Hey Siri, take me to Rochester, Minnesota.
Getting directions to Rochester.
Mornings. 6 o'clock in the morning. I get up, go have some coffee with some friends, and go to the gym. I feel really tired right now, but give me about 30-45 minutes and then I feel great. Here we go.
Starting off the morning showing spaces. We're in a previous real estate office that we have available for lease. Multiple offices around. We got a group coming in. Tanner will be joining me, and we're gonna show them this morning. They said their lease is up, so they're considering ideas. Get all the lights turned on early, make it look nice and presentable. And then after that, headed to Costco to meet with a client, a good client of mine that is remodeling a condo, and I'm a part of the remodel by helping him, one, buy the property, and two, as a partner on the property. And we are picking out flooring. He's saying that Costco has good deals on flooring. I've never bought flooring there, but not opposed to looking.
All right, I hit the movie button. We're recording.
We're vlogging. This is vlogging 101. We just wrapped up a showing at the 222 building, went well. The dynamics are always interesting when you get two different parties that are related and they may not agree on certain things. And so, you know, that was fun. Just being there, listening, learning, chiming in where we feel it was right. How did I do, Tanner? Did I do an okay?
You were very appropriate.
Thank you. Then we stopped for some coffee, did a little work on the laptop, and now we're headed to an 11 o'clock with a content creator here in town. And I don't know what the meeting's going to entail. He just asked if we would meet, including myself and Josh from MediaCorp.
And we said, you betcha.
And we said, you betcha, because that's what we say in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You betcha.
You betcha.
Here we go.
So we're here with the film guy and he's not even filming. We're talking about vlogging and we're not even vlogging. We're so stupid. All right, so what were you doing at the dump? Tell us more.
I was just unloading the wood. I had the tripod set up and everything, and just talking a little bit to the camera. You guys,
Yeah.
just kind of getting more familiar with it, and just going from there.
So we're talking about how to properly distribute and edit and capture and upload the vlog. So we do it consistently, and we want it to drop every Monday at 3 o'clock. And that is the thought. Now it's just a matter of filming.
Yeah. Get on it, Buck.
God. The number one thing is encouragement. Like, I think we all need to encourage each other to just be able to hit record, or just be willing to set the camera on a stand and just
Gorilla Pod. Buy one of those.
that's legit.
Yeah. Gorilla Pod.
Yeah, we need that. All right, good. Anything else? Oh, we got to get back to what we were doing. No more vlog conversations. I know, right? So we're podcast. We're planning out how to distribute the podcast properly. Short clips. Go to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, long form, LinkedIn, short clips. I'm building a link tree. I'll show you my link tree. And now, there it is. So there's my link tree. So we have podcast, YouTube, property listings, meet the team. Now I need to take that link and embed it into Instagram, into the profile. So that's what I'm working on. What's really funny is what's behind you on the wall. I just love that. That just adds to the shot so much more.
Who can pull it off better?